Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival Island. In this episode I figured what I could do is set up one of those AFK fishing farms, only because I don't really have much that I can do until I expand the base, which will happen on a live stream this coming up weekend. So I'm gonna build a AFK fish farm. Sorry for the barking in the background. But yeah, before I get started here, I'm going to go ahead and sleep off the rain and sleep off the night because, you know, that's kind of important. So let's go ahead and do that. But yeah, so we're going to set up the fish farm. I'm going to show you guys how it works. And yeah, it's just going to be fun stuff. I do think though, however, I'm going to want a note block, and I don't think I have any redstone yet, so I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go get a little bit of redstone before we get started, and that way we'll be ready to go. So we're just going to go to that same cave, I think, that we were at before. I know I seen redstone down there. I'm not entirely sure why I ignored it, but I did. But I definitely seen some down in that cave before. So the cave was kind of in this direction. So let's head on over and we'll get that really quick. And I forgot to turn off those things. Whoopsies. Okay. And yeah, let's get started here. I don't know why I keep putting the gold helmet on. I feel like I keep taking it off. Oh no, I keep putting it on every time I go into the nether. That's what it is. Because what that does, it kind of keeps you safe from like piglins and stuff, which is kind of important because they hurt sometimes. They can really hurt you, man. And yeah, so I only need literally like one singular piece of redstone because one of the components used in the AFK fish farm is a note block. I think there are other blocks that you can use. I just can't seem to, for whatever reason, think of what block that is because I definitely remember there being another way, but note block. I did do a test before I did this to make sure it does work, and it does. So the note block was the only block I could get to work. So I guess for now, that's what we're going to do until I can figure out a better way. Only downside is you have that no block sound, which I guess while you guys do it, you guys would want to turn off no block sounds while you do it because it will get obnoxious after a while. But it is called a AFK fishing farm for a reason. So chances are you wouldn't really be around it, you know, because you're supposed to be able to just kind of go away from your computer or even your console, whatever you're playing on, and yeah. Is this the right cave? I think it is. And then we went this way, if I'm not mistaken. We went down, not here. There's an easier way down. I remember building like this whole sort of like staircase kind of oh, here it is, the water. We used water. I forgot about that whole thing. Is that gravel? Okay. So yeah, last episode we worked towards netherite, and we actually got quite a few, which was really, really lucky. Should I just like collect a bunch while I'm down here? I wonder. This episode is going to be kind of fast because it doesn't really take long to make one of these, but I think it could be something that a lot of you guys could use in your own worlds, or even if you're doing a Minecraft survival island of your own. So yeah, so I think this will definitely be a pretty informative video, and I think you guys will enjoy it or find it helpful, especially if you are interested in looking for ways to kind of gain more resources. And fishing, honestly, there are a lot of things that you can get from it. So this is certainly like a helpful video, I think. Moss carpet. I didn't know that was vanilla. So I've been watching this series on Twitch these last couple of days, and these people, these streamers, I should say, started a brand new like Minecraft series called Homies SMP, I think is what a lot of them were titling it, which is kind of cool. I wish I could be a part of that, but I'm not cool enough. But yeah, they used something to cover up some of their like mechanisms and stuff, because they're running like some mods in there. I think it's called like Create mod or something, and they used moss carpet to cover up the mechanism a little bit, because to kind of hide it in the ground. It didn't hide it very good, but I thought that was a modded item. I didn't know that was vanilla, so that's wild. That's obviously new with the Caves and Cliffs update. These moss is new, but I'm kind of surprised. I had no idea. I feel like it took a really roundabout way to get back to base, but it's fine. But yeah, so I figured what I can do is I can make a video for the fishing farm, the AFK fishing farm, and another thing I can do later on is a chicken coop. So there's this really cool chicken coop thing that I learned how to make. I'm going to need to go and refresh my memory on it, maybe rebuild it in creative and just make sure it works. But what the chicken coop does, it involves lots of chickens, lots of eggs, and it cooks. It's like an automated version of like chickens, and it's weird. It's weird. I can't really explain it, obviously. I think I have to replenish eggs or something. I can't remember, bro. But, it's really helpful. That's all I can really tell you right now. Obviously, when I go to record the video of me making that, I will explain it further when I have more details on it, on how it works and stuff. But basically, chickens hatch, and obviously they're laying a bunch of eggs, and there's this mechanism that you can get the eggs to throw into this area where a lava dispenser is. And when they grow, they're tall enough to like get hit by the lava that's dispensing, and it'll cook the chicken for you, and then there's another hopper leading out into like a chest. So I think it could be a really cool thing. But yeah, let me get this fishing farm hooked up for you guys. So we have the redstone, so we needed a note block for it, and yeah, so we'll do that note block. Need to empty this inventory. It's very, very messy. It's a very messy inventory. Okay, so fishing rod, obviously we will need. I did cook up some iron. It looks like I made just enough for. Wait, is it trapdoor or 2x2? Oh, okay. I'm not sure why I thought it cost more than that, but I really, really thought it did. I don't need this moss right now. Alright, so we need that. We need a fence, which we actually do have one laid around, so that's convenient. We'll need a double chest, so we'll probably, we should probably chop a tree real fast. I guess that's another thing I could do in the near future, is make a legitimate, like, tree farm. Right now, our system is just, like, finding trees around the map and just farming them. We do have a lot, which kind of defeats the purpose a little bit of a survival island, but this island was really cool, okay? So I did it anyway and called it Survival Island. I guess you don't really need a double chest, but I do recommend making a double chest for this. So we need double chest. Oh, we were going to need another chest because we actually need to make a hopper, which now poses the problem of I need iron. So let's go up and grab some iron. I did not think to get the resources beforehand, but that's fine. It'll just lengthen the video a little bit. So, yeah. I've realized I probably could have maybe missed an upload, but right now, each episode number actually matches up with the day of the week in March, depending on when you're watching this. So I was like, I'm going to try to do every single day. That way I hit every day of the month and it matches up with the episode number, which I think is a pretty nifty idea. So trying to kind of stick with that. We have coal, don't need to worry about that right now. I think I've seen some iron. Yeah, right here. I think I saw this last episode. We still will need more. Here's some more here. How much do I need? Brain fart. Oh, we only need 5. Okay, we're good. We are doing fine. Here's a little bit here too, we'll grab. I didn't want to mine too much of it because I was kind of hoping to have fortune by now. I'm really unlucky though, so. Although getting the netherite or the ancient debris that we got yesterday or in the last episode was very, very fortunate. I had no idea it was possible for me to get something so easily, if that makes sense. Okay, and what we'll do is, there's an iron ingot in here, so we'll just go ahead and get these two cooking up. That was a voice crack. Oopsies. Okay. And we'll sleep the night away. I only need 5, so we just gotta wait for 4 to cook. We'll make a hopper. We have the fence. We need a water bucket, which we also have, so we're good. All right. I believe we have everything. No, we don't. We need a weighted pressure plate. That's easy enough to make, though. Now I think I have everything. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm not sure where exactly I would like to have this set up. I figured I could just set it up off to the side here. Yeah. Alright, so here's how we're going to do this. So basically, you just want a double chest in the ground just like this. You want a hopper connecting to that chest, so everything you fish is going to go into the hopper, and the hopper is going to convert it. Not convert it, but transport it into the chest. There's going to be a fence on top of the hopper. Then you're going to put a weighted pressure plate on top of the fence. And basically, you just want to add a bucket of water, kind of like inside of the fence a little bit. And now this is where the note block comes into play. You put it right there. And you add the... Oh, well, usually... Oh, crap. Okay, yeah. So you want to temporarily put a block on top. Do that. Break this. That's set now. Okay, and that's basically it. It's super easy to make. Let me refill my water really quick, and I'm going to show you guys how this thing works. So it does get really, really, like, annoying, I guess, after a while. Can I put a block, like, on top? And still... Oh, I can do that. Okay. That works. Okay, so... Now what you're going to do is you're going to throw your fishing rod out. It's going to land... That's not supposed to happen. Hang on a second. Last time I did this, the water didn't go off the side like that. So that shouldn't be happening. There we go. That's a little bit better. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to throw your fishing rod out. And all you're going to do is right click on the note block. And you And you can kind of see the bobber doesn't really go anywhere. So again, this is made for when you're AFK. Right now I'm not going AFK, but if you set a, I don't know, something, if you're on a controller, you hold the trigger down with like a rubber band or something, you can literally walk away and let this do its thing. I would, with a mouse, you'd have to like place something on your mouse button. Let me see if I can do that. Okay, let's go like this. And as you see, no hands, it's still going. Again, no hands. I'm gonna keep my hands in the air while this happens, and you'll see it'll just start fishing things, and it works great. Obviously, the better the enchants on the fishing rod, the better the items and the loot, and the more of that loot you're gonna get. But yeah, it's really, really good. It would appear, there it is. Okay, so he did get one. But as you see, my hands were not even on the mouse. And all I did is put my phone on the mouse button, so it's holding it down. And yeah, so now with this, you can just kind of walk away and let it do its thing, and you don't have to worry about fishing. And I guess the benefit to this is you're not actually, like, you don't have to worry about losing anything either, and you're getting so much of things because everything's getting transported right into the hopper. So like none of it's actually going into my inventory, which is awesome. But yeah, so everything's going to end up in the chest under me, and we're still fishing, no hands, and yeah, it's great. And just to show you, in here, we got a pufferfish, which is huge because we do want potions of water breathing, and obviously we got some fish. So in a way, it's kind of a good way to make some like potions and food, get a lot of food out of it, honestly, and things like that. So what I'm going to do really quick is, didn't I make extra glass bottles? Where did I put those? Maybe I didn't. Anyhow, we have some now, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make some potions of water breathing, because pretty soon here we might be able to face the underwater guardian pretty early on, which is kind of wild. So the way to do that, to make potions of water breathing, you start out with regular empty water bottles. You throw another wort in. It's going to start brewing, and when this is finished, it's going to come out to be an awkward potion, and you'll see that in a minute. Is that the bee? Alright, so now you have an awkward potion. So from there, you just want to throw a pufferfish in. That's going to start brewing down. And what that's going to do is that's actually going to give you a potion of water breathing. But the effects are going to last 3 minutes by default. So there is a way you can make them last longer, and I'm going to show you how to do that as well. Oh, it finished already. Okay. So you look in here and you can see we have potion of water breathing, and then right under it, it says water breathing 3 minutes. So the way you're going to extend that is you're going to add a redstone dust, and you'll see that the potion of water breathing is going to go from 3 minutes to 8 minutes, which adds up. I mean, you know, you bring 3 of those with you before the redstone, you get 9 minutes worth of water breathing. But if you do the redstone, it only takes 1 piece of redstone. You're bringing each one to 8 minutes, so you have 24 minutes worth of water breathing, which is major. So that's kind of cool. And I guess what we'll do is we'll make another chest outside, just in the open, and we'll keep our potions in it. So yeah, and then I guess another thing I can show you, for those of you that may be new to Minecraft, you can also make something called Potion of Fire Resistance. And what that's going to do... Oh, I do have a saddle. What did I need that for again? I needed that for a strider. Is that what they're called? But yeah, fire resistance, what that's going to allow you to do is you can now go into lava, for example. Like in the nether, you can actually swim in the lava without taking any damage. So it's the same normal step in the beginning. You have to start out with a bottle of water, and you have to make a awkward potion before you do anything. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that. So you throw in a piece of netherwort. It's basically the same process. So you throw in the netherwort, you get the awkward potion. Once you have the awkward potion, you're going to use this magma cream, which you get from a magma cube in the nether. I think there are other things that drop it. I think you can get it from trading with piglins as well. And there might be another method. I don't remember exactly what. But yeah, you throw the magma cream in. That's going to brew down into a potion of fire breathing. Fire, not fire breathing. Fire resistance. And it's going to be the sort of same situation where you have 3 minutes on each potion, and you can do the same thing you did with the water breathing potion. So you throw in redstone, and that's going to brew down, and that's going to change it from 3 minutes to 8 minutes each potion, which is pretty helpful. It's really helpful. So while that's happening, am I out of wheat? What the heck? I didn't realize I went through that much wheat that quick. Alright, and there it is. You have Potion of Fire Resistance for 8 minutes each. Looking pretty good. I guess I could also add these ones in here. This is only the 3-minute one. We have an empty water bottle. Or just a water bottle, not empty. Oh, here's some more bottles in here. Is there any other potions that are like useful? Not that I know of. Alright, let's grab some water. I forgot to grab some earlier. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to harvest this wheat. And we're going to breed the cows and stuff. And that way we get a little bit of XP. And yeah, I think this is going to be a very short episode, only because I am late to recording this, but it's fine, it's fine. But I hope you guys were able to pick something up out of the video. Such as, like that AFK fishing farm is going to be so helpful for you guys. I don't think you understand just how much of a use that it has. Like, it's one of the greater farms in the game, I think, personally. Don't do it. Okay. Breed the cows, get a bunch of levels. We're going to run out of food, or out of wheat, probably. I am very much stuck. Come on, one of you guys want it. There you go. I should probably start eliminating some because I don't have a lot of food right now. The axe is a great way to do it because if you... number one, you're not getting sweep damage, which is good because sometimes you accidentally kill too many with the sword. But you can also do this crit jump hit and it one hits them almost every time. Which is really, really good. Alright, and we got 43 raw beef to cook, so let's get that cooking. So we'll be pretty much set on food for a little while. We need one more in there. Okay. Alright, what else is there I can do? I guess I could breed the chickens really quick. So I think what I'm going to do is all these eggs they start laying, I'm going to start saving those because I'm going to need those for when I do the chicken coop. And I think that's going to be a really cool one as well. you just kind of have that food always cooking off to the side while you're playing the game, or you can also sit AFK for that as well. Obviously you would want to build that in a safer place, but it is an option at all times. And we're just gonna store the eggs in here as well, I guess. But yeah, so I don't really have much else to show you in this episode. This is going to be a very short one, but tomorrow episode, I'm trying to think. Oh, okay. So what I think I'm going to do is we're going to be grinding out. So tomorrow night might even be a live stream of Minecraft, and maybe we'll upload this live stream as an episode. I could do that. It'll be really, really late if the live stream happens. So, because I'm seeing Batman tomorrow, so it might be like 11 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be live on Twitch with some Minecraft, and we'll hopefully grind out building the base and getting some levels to hopefully get Fortune 3. And then, yeah, we might upload the whole stream straight to YouTube, and yeah, it could be fun. So, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, show some love. Leave a sub if you can. I do appreciate the support. Leave a like on the video, comment down below what you want to see me do next, and yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Goodbye.